Right now averaging 7 points a game. Pass to Anderson. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. And a tight game here as we end the first half. New Orleans on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One guy who's been getting it done so far is Stephen Curry.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the back. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Bogut in at center.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
21 seconds on the shot clock.
Well, this is the time of year you want to get on a roll. And that's what this crew has done. They're the hottest shooting two guards in the NBA since the All-Star break. You take a look at Thompson, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
Well, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. You know, it's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
I'd say it's beyond a safe option. It's a great option. The ISO play was made for these guys. All they need is just a little room to operate, and you can count it up. Buckets.
Buckets. I like that.
Anderson kicks to Cole. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
In a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. Since the break, he's shown his stuff in multiple areas. 5th in free throw shooting, 11th in scoring, and his three-point field goal accuracy has been really impressive. He's ranked in the top 15.
I want to take a minute here to get in a quick word about his outstanding free throw percentage. I mean, you can see how he's brimming with confidence at that line. This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Now a timeout called by Golden State. We talk about the Pelican mascot. Steve, wingspan, a term that definitely applies to this team and the young Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's a great name. You know, Davis was last year's leading shot blocker to go with 20 points and 10 boards a game. I mean, this guy is a potential superstar and obviously the key for this club moving forward.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Davis with a screen on Barnes. Here's Cole. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And it's Cole missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Bogut with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. There's a good screen. Davis sets a screen. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Davis sets a screen. Cole dishes to Fredette. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Here's Livingston. That drops. Livingston's got his second basket of the night.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
The three from Fredette. And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And as we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at the Warriors, and of course the Golden State Warriors, tied right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Ezeli comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Here's Cole. 6 points for him. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And, you know, a chance here to see where the Pelicans sit in the NBA statistically. First in blocks, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that, they get a lot of block shots. Obviously, it gives their defense a ton of shots.
Spates.
Assist from Andre.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. They love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
But guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Fredette gets the bucket.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers. All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Good on the shot.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Livingston passes to Spates. He gets it up. Missed. Here's Curry. Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. Norris Cole is out there with Anderson. And it's Achinsa in the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Here's Cole. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Evans has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Curry attacking. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
It's tipped. And they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
Here's Cole. Six on the shot clock. Right wing. And here's Anderson for three. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to Golden State. Again, the miss by Thompson.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Then for the Warriors, Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Green and for Andre Iguodala.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Holiday attacking. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. And Anderson gets it to go.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30%. That's dismal. It's obviously not the start that you want to see. They've settled down here in the second half, getting some good looks, and they've started to knock them down.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And that one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So you've got to make some adjustments defensively.
A shot by Evans. Nobody around. Not really his range, and it's off target. Curry wide open. They get it back. Over Holiday. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's the screen. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. Drills it from outside.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Anderson. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger, any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
And that one's good.
Well, the execution just has not been there defensively in the second half. They look a step slow out there.
On its way from Curry for 2. And it comes off the front of the rim. Holiday against Curry. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Livingston. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Davis kicks to Holiday. Davis with a screen on Barbosa. Holiday dishes to Anderson. So we see the Pelicans